What's up, team? Coach Mike here. Welcome to Core and Mobility. This is a 30-minute class, no equipment needed. If you have a mat, grab a mat, but you can certainly do it on a carpet or a hardwood floor. We're gonna focus on a lot of rotational core movements and a lot of core stability movements. So it's a lot of core work. All right, let's have some fun. Everybody ready? Here we go. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is a warm up. I wanna activate all the muscles that we're using today, specifically the core muscles and the oblique muscles. So this workout has a lot of rotational movements and it's gonna hit every muscle in your core, but specifically we're trying to focus on the obliques. So I want you guys to really focus on mindful movement. Each move is gonna flow one move to the next, and just follow my lead and we'll try to be fluid throughout the entire workout. So everybody take it down to your back. You're gonna start off laying on your back and warm up those core muscles. So the first thing I want you to do is hold on to your knees, roll it back until your arms are fully extended, and then let go of your arms and bring your arms out to the side. Pick your knees up or pick your feet up off the ground, and then under control, use your abdominals to roll yourself back and forth. All right, try not to touch your feet to the ground when you rock forward, and just use the small of your back, your lower back, to kind of roll back and forth. All right, mentally you're thinking about firing up your ab muscles, activating everything in your midsection so that when this harder stuff comes later on, your abs are ready to go. All right, so rock back and forth. Let's do one more. And then pause, try to hold that position, feet off the ground, knees together. And now you're gonna kind of roll side to side. Try to roll your whole body as one, side to side, and tap your arm out as you go side to side. All right, back and forth, side to side, under control, shoulders and legs move at the same time, and then come back to the center, take a quick breather. All right, now we're gonna take that one step up further. If you can't quite do this next one, then stay with the bent knee formation, but we're gonna try to do what's called a hollow body rock. All right, I don't know if anybody out there has done Pilates before, but this is a major Pilates move, and Pilates is fantastic for everything around your core and midsection and integrating your arms and legs into your trunk. Me personally, I love Pilates, and I got myself Pilates certified a couple years ago after a back injury because I found it was the best thing for all your spinal stabilizer muscles as well as strengthening your core. All right, so for this move, start with your legs out, squeeze your heels together, reach your arms up by your ears, and then under control, rock it back and forth. Feet don't touch the ground, arms fully extended, legs fully extended, nice and easy, generating the motion from your midsection and using your momentum to rock back and forth. All right, try to keep your body in a banana shape the entire time, and just nice and easy. You don't have to go fast, you don't have to rock too hard, just nice and easy. Use this rocking to warm up your core. All right, now roll halfway back, hold it there, and turn the banana to one side, and then turn the banana to the other side. Turn the banana to one side, and turn it to the other side. One more, arms and legs and core all moving as one unit. Rock it one way, rock it the other way, and then take a break. All right, come on up to your butt. Next, we're gonna do what's called a crab position. All right, in the crab position, having your fingertips facing out to the side and push your hips up. The higher your hips are up, the better, because the purpose of this movement is to activate the glutes. All right, so the glutes are your butt muscles. You really want to push your heels into the ground and lift your hips up as high as you can. All right, so activate those glutes, hold on tight, and then we're gonna do some rotations from the crab position to the bear position. So first, pick your opposite arm, opposite leg up, and rotate around to the bear. Now we're gonna rotate back in that same direction. Opposite arm, opposite leg, come up, and rotate back to the crab. All right, let's do one more time. Opposite arm, opposite leg, come up, rotate to the bear, hold here for a couple seconds. Pull those abs in tight, elongate your neck, flatten out your back. 3, 2, 1, drop your knees down. All right, so now we're gonna warm up your scapulas. A little scapular mobility,
So what I want you to do is keep your elbows straight and drop your body down towards the ground. All right? Your shoulder blades pop out the back of your body, that's good. And now push your shoulder blades all the way forward. All right, I was a baseball pitcher in college, so your rotator cuff and all these muscles around your shoulders really take a lot of work no matter what you do with your arms. So by moving these shoulder blades back and forth and mentally being really mindful about controlling the movement, you're firing up all these rotator cuff muscles and all the small muscles that stabilize your shoulders so that when you're doing more dynamic moves, your shoulder blades and your shoulders stay healthy, stay resilient, and stay strong. All right, so scapula push-ups, back and forth. I'm sweating already, that's okay. You guys are gonna be sweating at some point through this workout. Everybody all the way up, scapula's all the way forward. And now take your wrists and turn your wrists around. All right, point your fingertips towards your knees and sink your tailbone back to your heels. All right, stretch out the front of those forearms. This will be a big stretch all down the front of your forearm. We're gonna do some animal flow movements later on. And in those animal flow movements, you're really putting a lot of pressure on the wrists. So I wanna make sure you open up some range of motion in your wrists first. So now I'm rocking back and forth to try to push that range of motion a little further. So every time my butt goes back, I'm trying to push a little further each time. Spread all 10 fingertips out and keep your palms on the ground and really try to just open up the wrists. All right, and then come up to a kneel, shake those wrists out. One more little wrist stretch, put the back of your hands on the ground, stretch out the other side of your forearm, all 10 fingers spread out, elbows straight, same idea, sink your butt back. All right, open up the other side of your forearm, so feeling a big stretch in the top of the forearm this time. All right, rock it back and forth a couple times, and then come on up, shake it out. All right, one more little activator, then we're gonna get to the hard stuff. Just put your hands straight down from your shoulders, still in this hands and knee position, but then one leg at a time, step the leg back to a plank, step the other leg back to a plank. Feet a little wider than your hips. Pull the abs in tight, flatten out the back. Now you're gonna rotate your entire body, and as you rotate, pick that top leg up and end up in this side plank with your top leg up. All right, and then put that leg and arm back down, and now rotate the opposite way. Pick the other leg up, other arm, hips high, long leg, long arm. Rotate back down. Other side goes up. Hold it high. Rotate back down. One more time. Rotate up. Hold it up. Long leg, long arm, hips up. Under control. Back down. Drop the knees down and take a breath. So now we are all activated. Your muscles are ready to work. We're gonna move on to the work portion of the workout. All right? Everybody ready to get started? The first thing I want you guys to do is sit in this 90-90 position. 90-90 means both knees at 90 degrees. So starting off with your right leg forward. All right, get comfortable here first. Try to have your right knee straight in front of your hips and your left knee straight out to the side of your hips. All right, you can start off with your hand on the ground, that's okay. Get situated, try to get both of your sit bones underneath your pelvis on the ground. And then get tall, shoulders over hips, and try to hold this position without your hand. All right, this is a lot of core work just being here and a lot of mobility work for the hips as well. All right, so just hold on to that, get the abs working really tight. All right, and then from there, walk your hands all the way around until you twist your body all the way one way. Feel it really stretch through the midsection and lower back. And then walk your hands all the way around. Keep going, try to go all the way around your body. And once you can't go anymore, put your hands down behind your back. All right, and now from there, take this back leg, keep your foot on the ground, keep the front knee on the ground, and take the back knee, lift it up, rotating out into external rotation with that left leg, and then under control, back down. Some of you might be thinking to yourself now, like, wow, I didn't realize my hips were this tight. And this really focuses on all those small muscles around your hips. And this is a good one to do every day, especially for all the keyboard warriors, all the corporate warriors whose hips take a beating from sitting at the desk all day. Taking care of your hip mobility is gonna pay dividends in the long run. All right, so back knee up and down, and now take this back knee and push the back knee into the ground, lift the back foot up. Try to not distort your body too much. Try to keep your shoulders over your hips. So I'm gonna move my hands a little closer, and then shoulders over hips, back leg comes up. Under control, back leg goes back down. All right, let's do 2 more. Back leg up, back leg down. One more time, back leg up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Take your left leg, left arm off the ground. Right arm moves a little bit further out to the side. Now we're gonna hit this right shoulder. Take your shoulder, bring it up towards your ear, push it back down to the ground. Bring it up towards your ear, push back down to the ground. One more time, up towards your ear. Now circle 2 times forward, and then circle 2 times back. All right, and now keep that arm planted out to the side. Take your other arm and thread the needle through this hole. Reach as far back as you can. Really try to rotate the spine, and then take that hand and reach all the way up to the ceiling. And let's go 2 more times. Rotate the hand, reach as far back as you can. Rotate up and reach as far up as you can. Now we're gonna make it a little more involved. So now reach all the way back as far as you can. This time, as you reach up, pop your hips up and push your midsection and your hips up towards the sky, reaching all the way over. All right, now let's take it all the way back down. Reaching back, thread the needle through that hole, and then reaching all the way up, thread and reach that hand up to the sky. All right, one more time. Reaching all the way back, and then reaching all the way up. Big stretch down the side of your body on this one. Really open up that rib cage. This should feel good. And then come back down. Good work. All right, so now we're gonna work on hip drive without your hand on the ground. So push your legs into the ground really hard. Reach your arms forward and then push up. This one's kind of hard. You might not be able to get it on the first round, but give it a couple shots. Try it with me, and then maybe rewind and work on this one. All right, hands forward. Push your legs into the ground. Push up. It may seem impossible. I thought it was impossible in the beginning too, but it gets easier and easier. All right, nice and under control. One more time, push up, here we go. Up, hold it up. Now from here, take your back leg, wrap it around into this high kneel position. I'm gonna slide back just a little bit, so I'm back on the mat. Now from this high kneel, I want you guys to just take this front leg and push it in and out. All right, push your leg out, get a big stretch in that inner thigh, and then push it back in and stretch the outer thigh. All right, push it out, stretch the inner thigh, push it in, and stretch the outer thigh. All right, now come back, knee right in front of hip. All right, lean your body forward. You can put your hands on your hips. If you need more stability, put your hands out to the side. Lean your body forward. Get a big stretch in the hip flexor of that back leg. So the front of your back leg getting a stretch. And then rock it back and hamstring stretch on this front leg. All right, rock it forward and rock it back. Under control, this feels great on the hips, hamstrings, hip flexor. One more time, rock it forward and rock it back. All right, so now we just opened up a lot of space in your hip. Now we're gonna try to utilize the muscles that control that range of motion in your hip so you can lift this front leg off the ground. So hands out to the side for stability, and then lean your body weight back a little bit. Pick that front leg up, drive it up for 3, 2, 1, put it back down. 2 more times, drive it up, 3, 2, 1, put it back down. This one's hard for me. drive it up. 3, 2, 1, put it back down, nice. So now from there, bring your hands to your center, and we're gonna hit some spinal rotation in this position. All right, rotate your spine so the back of your right elbow attaches to the front of your left knee. All right, now from there, take your back leg and straighten it up. And then put that knee back down. Using that quad of the back leg, straighten up. Put it back down one more time, straighten up. Now hold it here, take your right arm, put it down by your left instep, and rotate that left arm to the sky. All right, now rotate that left elbow to the ground, and rotate the left arm to the sky. All right, rotate the torso to the ground, rotate the left arm to the sky, and now push off your front arm and body up into this lunge position. All right, so now you're gonna lunge, hands behind your head, shoulders over hips, rotate the core all the way one way, rotate the core all the way the other way. Rotate the core all the way one way, rotate the core all the way the other way. Now come back to the center, hands reach forward. I'm just gonna turn around here so you guys see this from another angle. Hands reach forward, all right? And then stay low in your lunge and rotate all the way around to the other side. And then rotate all the way around and back. Rotate all the way around. Other side, now pause here. One hand goes down, right hand goes down, left hand goes up and over. Open up this whole side of your body. All right, and now come back, reach the hands forward, rotate all the way the other way. This time your left leg's forward, your right hand goes up and over. Open up this whole side of your body. All right, come on back down. Put your back knee back down. Rotate the front leg back into this 90-90 position. And now you're back where you started. Okay, I'm just gonna rotate so I'm facing the camera. You're back where you started, and we're gonna rotate into the other 90-90 position. So what I mean by that is take your legs and rotate all the way over to the other side. And let's go back and forth a couple times. Really hit that internal rotation, external rotation in the hips. All right, all the way over and all the way back. All right, all the way over, all the way back. One more time, rotate one way, rotate the other way. And I started off with my right knee forward, now I'm gonna have the left knee forward. Everybody doing okay? You guys with me? Now we have the left knee forward, right knee out to the side. 90 degrees in both knees. We're going through that whole program again on this opposite side. So the first thing I want you guys to do is walk your hands all the way out to the left. All right. And then under control, walk your hands all the way around your body. All right, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then put your hands down behind you. Now we're gonna work on the other back leg. Hit this back leg, rotate this back leg up, and then rotate it down. I have significantly less mobility in this right leg than left leg. Rotate it up, rotate it down. So you guys are gonna find you have one leg that's a little less mobile, flexible than the other leg as well, up and down. One more time, rotate it up, rotate it down, good. And now, take this back leg, push the knee into the ground, lift the foot up, and back down. Lift the foot up, and back down. Try to not distort your body, so I'm gonna move my hands a little closer. Lift that back foot up and try to hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, so there's a bunch of reasons why one leg might be more mobile than the other. For me, I was actually a bowler as a kid, so my left leg was my slide leg. So every time I bowl and open up my hips with that left leg planted. Fun Mike Nicholson fact there. All right, so now have your left arm out to the side. left leg in front, right leg out to the side. Take the arm, thread the needle underneath, and then push your hand to the sky. Thread the needle underneath, hand to the sky. One more time, reach all the way underneath, exhale all your air, try to get even further this time. And then a little more intense, reach your hips up as you reach up. Come on back down, reach all the way under, rotate one way, reach all the way up, and rotate the other way. One more time, reach it all the way down, and then reach it all the way up, hold it up, and just hold this position. Open up that side of your body, take a couple deep breaths, try to make it feel good. All right, and then put your hips back down. Now we're gonna do that hip drive without the plant leg. So it helps to reach forward, drive your knees into the ground, lift up, hip drive, good. Slow, under control, drop it down. Hip drive up, slow, under control, drop it down. One more time, hip drive up, hold it, take your back leg, pick it up, bring it out in front of you, good. Now I'm gonna move back so you guys can see me in frame here. Right knee's up, left knee is down. First thing we're gonna do, hold on to this front leg and really push it out. As you push this front thigh out, don't let your hips come with it. So use your abdominals, abs tight, glutes tight, can't lose, and push your front leg out to the side, opening up your inner thigh. Then pull that front leg back in, opening up the outer thigh. Front leg out. Front leg in, pull that stomach in so your pelvis isn't moving. Front leg in, front leg out, and then hold it right in the middle. Now we're gonna rock it forward and back. Right, rock forward into a hip flexor. So it's stretching the front of that plant leg, and then rock it back into a hamstring stretch. You can put your hands down if you need some stability. All right, rock it forward, hitting the back leg, rock it back, hitting the front leg. All right, rock it forward, and then rock it back. All right, now rock it forward, hold there, arms out to the side, tuck that back toe, sink your hips back a little bit so this glute is really working, and then try to pick that front leg up. Ready? Here we go, pick it up. 3, 2, 1, put it back down. Under control, abs tight, glutes tight, pick it up. 3, 2, 1, put it back down. One more time, pick it up. 3, 2, 1, put it back down. Nice. Now take your palms, put them together right in the middle of your chest. Rotate your torso. Left elbow connects outside of your right leg. Take the back leg, straighten it up. Back leg, back down. Back leg up. Back leg down. One more time. Back leg up. Hold it up. Left leg goes down by your instep. Right arm reaches to the sky. Right arm down to the ground. Try to touch the elbow to the ground. I'm not quite there. You might be able to touch it. And then rotate and reach that arm up. Rotate, drop that elbow down. Rotate, reach the arm up. Rotate, back down. One more time. Rotate, reach the arm up. Now push off the ground and body up into this lunge position. All right? Hands behind your head. Under control, shoulders on top of hips. Rotate your torso all the way one way. Don't pull your neck forward. Keep your neck on top of your spine. And then rotate your torso all the way the other way. Rotate all the way one way. And rotate all the way the other way. One more time. Rotate all the way one way. Rotate all the way the other way. Good. Come back to the center. Put that back knee down. Rotate or bring this front leg back behind the other leg. All right? All the way down behind. Good. Nice work. So now we're gonna hip drive right back up to that lunge, okay? Hip drive up to the lunge. Bring that leg back in front. Pick it back up. You're in that lunge position. I'm just gonna turn so you guys see me a little easier. And now rotate all the way one way with your hands forward. Rotate all the way. Pivot. rotate all the way to the other side. Rotate all the way one way, and then rotate all the way the other way. Rotate, stay low, rotate to the center, straighten out your knees, sink your hips back, and put your hands down on the ground. All right, now from there, rotate one arm up to the sky, and back down. Rotate the other arm up to the sky, and back down. One more time each side, eyes follow your hands, rotate up, and back down. Other side, rotate up, and back down. Nice, push up, stay in this wide position, and now we're gonna open up the sides of your body, all right? Take a little breather, because we're coming on to a strong finish here. So I want you guys to just take a couple deep breaths, take a little side body stretch, riding down your leg with one side, and then riding down your leg, reaching over with the other side. All right, let's do 2 more each way. Riding down, reaching over, riding down, reaching over. All right, one more time each way. Ride it down, reach it over, wide it down, reach it over. Good. All right, so now we're coming on to the strong finish. We're gonna do a little animal flow here right at the end. So if this animal flow is a little bit hard, you might wanna just watch me do it the first time and then rewind and do it with me the second time. All right, so with animal flow, start off with your knees beneath your hips and your hands beneath your shoulders. All right, and the first thing we're gonna do is pick your knees up to ankle height. All right, keep your knees under your hips, knees at ankle height, feet just slightly wider than your hips, so go to the edge of your mat, reach your right arm all the way forward, put it back down. Left arm all the way forward, put it back down. Right arm forward, back down. Left arm forward, back down. Now right arm, left leg, reach and switch. This one's hard. Give it your best shot. Left arm, right leg, reach, back down. One more each side. Right and left, back down. Left and right, back down. Good. All right, so now we're gonna add some rotation to that move. So you're still working with the opposite arm, opposite leg rotating, or reaching, I should say, and then you just add a rotation to it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is rotate from the bear to the crab position. So up, knees ankle height, and then lift up left arm, right leg, and pivot around to the crab. All right, hold that crab position, push your hips up, and reach the opposite arm, opposite leg for a toe touch. Other side, toe touch. Other side, toe touch. Other side, toe touch. Do your best breakdancer impersonation. Toe touch. One more time. Toe touch. And now rotate back to the bear. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Rotate. You're back in the bear. Now this one's fun. We're gonna do some side kicks. All right? Opposite arm, opposite leg, come up. Kick to the side. And be powerful with it. Like there's something you wanna kick. Explode out to the side and extend that leg into a kick. Rotate and extend. Rotate and extend. Back to the bear, and then rotate to the crab. Now we're gonna do something called the crab reach. Hips up, one arm at the middle of your chest. Reach it up and over until you feel a nice stretch in your back. Back down, other arm, reach up and over, and then bring it back down. One more each side. Crab reach, back down, crab reach, back down, and then rotate it back to the bear plank. Good. Hold that bear plank, push back to hands beneath shoulders, sink your butt to your heels, push your left leg in front of you or next to your left hand, and kick your right arm through. All right, then come on back Sink it back, right arm, or right leg, right arm, kick the left leg through. Rotate, side kick, back down, rotate, side kick, back down, rotate, side kick, back down. Notice my opposite arm, opposite leg lift together, and then I reach the arm and leg apart. All right, I'm rotating, reaching, rotating, and reaching. Let's do one more each way. Rotate, reach, rotate, and reach. Back to the bear, and then rotate to the crab. All right, now from this crab position, we're gonna do a crab reach. So put one arm in the middle of your chest, push up, and reach it over. Put that hand back down, other hand in the middle of your chest, push up, rotate over, back down. One more time each way, hand to the middle, up and over, back down. One more time, really try to get a good stretch in the back. Up and over, back down. Good, and then rotate back to the bear. Right, from this bear position, try to get some space between your knees and your hands, and then sink your butt back towards your feet. Now we're gonna do a jump front kick. All right, jump your left foot outside of your left hand, and kick your right foot forward. Jump back, right foot outside of right hand, left foot forward. Jump back, left to right, right kick forward. Jump back, right hand, right foot, jump forward and back. One more time, left to left, kick the right and back, right foot, right hand, left and back. Good. And then we're gonna take a little cool down. All right, just sink your butt back down towards your feet. Reach your hands all the way forward. Relax your head. Take a couple deep breaths. And then push or walk your hands all the way out to the left side. Open up the whole right side of your body. Couple deep breaths. Walk your hands around to the right side. Open up the left side of your body. Couple deep breaths. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed that core and mobility workout. That was a tough one. Give it a couple run-throughs. Try to practice all those moves, perfect it. Really appreciate you guys joining today. See you next time. Peace.